Everybody. My buddy Cole over at Cole's Comic Claims hit 1,000. I know you know that because I've been posting videos about it, and I'm really happy for him. And today he announced, today or was it yesterday? I don't know. I completely lose track of time. Announced that he's going to do a 1,000 sub giveaway, and I gotta play along. So on one hand, I'm like, I've been making a lot of videos about Cole, and I don't want my wife to get suspicious. But on the other hand, it sounds like fun, and you got to support your buddy, right? So I'm going to do it. I'm not going to shave and give myself a mustache, where I kind of thought I would, but I kind of trimmed it the other day, so it's not quite as full and thick as it was. And I was like, man, I could do my stash. I could do like paper or something, give myself a stash that way. But I've had mustaches before, and it's not a good look for me, although I like it. So there's a lot of mustaches in my family. I just I can't pull it off. So I thought if I did do a mustache, then my wife would really be like, buddy, what's going on here? You've made like 15 videos about Cole, and now you're cutting your face to look like him, your facial hair, and she's gonna get really worried. Thankfully, we don't live in the same state, so there's less of worry, I guess. But I did decide that I was going to play along with this VR, and I hope you do too. I will put his information below if you would like to join in on all the fun. But I'm going to do my own spin on it because that's kind of how we do. So today I thought it would be fun if the boyo and I went to some half-price books, because I love going there and finding random things. But this time I'm actually going to look for fanboys versus zombies. So I picked a bunch of these up. The last time the kid and I went and tried to do, I think it was a cover contest. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, it was your favorite 10 covers from 2022, and we failed miserably, but we had a lot of fun doing it. And I picked up a bunch of fanboys versus zombies when I was doing it, and I thought it would be fun if we hit some more half-price books and to see if we could make the run of the whole series, or at least add to it, because I'm still missing number one, and then do a little review of the book and let you know what I think about it. So I hope you enjoy our little gallivanting trip around town. And everybody, two nerds out on the town, left mommy at home. Today we are going to try to find a couple of different runs. What?
Books.
Yep. Well, yes. Look for real books, but I'm also looking for comic books. The last time we went to Half Price Bookstore, we got some fanboy versus zombie books. And that is a 20 book run, but we only got 2 through 10. So let's kind of see if they had any more of those. And What Texas Blood, which was a Cole's Comic Claims recommendation, but they only had like 3, and I think they're already up to 20. It's an ongoing series though. So we're going to see if we can fill in the gaps a little bit today. And we're going to hit a couple of the half-price bookstores, look for school books, look for fun books. Reading is fundamental. We are at our first half-price bookstore in Richardson, Texas. Hey everybody, quick recap. Two nerds here. Here's what we found. We got Fanboys 16. Oops, would you hold that for me, buddy?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. 15. 12. 11. And those are all brand new. So then we found this guy, his great eyes, found some variant covers that we didn't have. This one is kind of like Black Hawk Down. 7, 4, I'm not sure what pop culture reference that is. 3. This is like Dark Army. No, not Dark Army. What's that movie? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't think of the name of it.
That's a Tuscan Raider stick.
It's a Tuscan. It might be. Yes,
Look,
it is.
Look, it is.
It is.
From Star Wars.
Yeah, but I think that's a cover for Army of Darkness.
He kind of looks like the main character of Hunchback from Notre Dame.
Oh, how did this sneak in there?
Sorry.
Okay, and then we got this by mistake.
Oh well. Sorry.
Dr. Mirage blank variant. Got no idea what that is. So on to the number 2, okay? Bye. Now we're at the big half price bookstore in
It's
Dallas.
huge.
Huge. It's in Dallas. This is like the distribution center for the whole North Dallas area. Hey everybody! So we finished up at that half price books. It's huge in there. It's really big. He's making faces. I was really disappointed. We thumbed through a ton of comic books, but they have so many that they have like subcategories and they like almost hide the books because they don't have room for them. And we only found one fanboy
that we didn't have.
Well, and it's just the alternate cover. We have 6.
We found 3, and this was the only one that we didn't have.
He's the only one that we didn't have. So, didn't find any Walking Dead, which I was surprised about.
Didn't find any Wood, Texas Blood.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a win and it's not a win at the same time. But you know what is a win?
It's cool.
We got to hang out.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go get some Starbucks. Victory!
Victory Royale! Come on, boys. We are about to get down. Get down.
Hey everybody. So we just got home. Unfortunately, we did not find any of That Texas Bloods. So still only have numbers 3, 5, and 6. So I still feel like I'm missing a story. I really need to pick up at least number 1 somewhere. I might just do like a My Comic Shop or something. It's fun going to half price books and seeing what's out there. So still working on that. And then, but we did find, recap real quick, a bunch of Fanboys versus Zombies, which I was surprised. So found this number 2. And we already had this one. So it's a nice little variant copy. Number 3, we found this one. We had this one. So we added that. We found number 4. We had this number 4. We had this number 5. The A-Team van. It's so cool. Found this number 6. We had this number 6. Found 7 in our hunt today. Had this one. Okay, so then we had 8. We had 9. We had 10. Found 11. 12, 15, it's creepy, and 16. So Fanboys is only a 20 book run. So I feel like maybe some more hunting, I should be able to finish this one off. And then we accidentally got this Dr. Mirage blank variant cover. I have no idea what it is. I think somehow it just got stuck within our books when we're piling stuff together. But I don't know. I don't have any blank covers, so this is my first blank. So that's different. Anyway, happy accident, maybe? I don't know. That's it. So I just wanted to show you our hunt from today. And then I got some more coming, so stay tuned. So now that our hunt for today is done, I still have some gaps in my Fanboy versus Zombies run. It's a 20 book run from 2012. I do not have Fanboys versus Zombies 1, so there's a little bit of a gap in my knowledge of what actually takes place here. But I'm going to do a quick review just to let you know what I think about it. The art is done by Jerry Gaylord, written by Sam Humphries. This is just a fun, simple read. The gist of it is, I almost said look at the, but I wanted to show you real quick. Look at that Lion-O sword. It's awesome. The gist is that there's a group of nerds that get stuck at the San Diego Comic-Con. The con gets shut down because of an emergency. And there's no way in or way out because it's completely on lockdown. There are guests that are in there that are celebrities that act tough, but they're really not. They're hiding. There's references to Star Wars. It's just great. So these group of nerds are stuck in the Comic-Con. There's all sorts of zombies going on. There's the D&D guys are trying to hold back the zombies. One of the nerds, this guy, that guy, is in love with the Natalie Portman character, whose name is Missy Portman. There's references to stormtroopers and things like that. He wants to save her. His girlfriend is kind of irritated about it. And that is it in a nutshell. So at the end, I don't want to tell you what happened, but it's fun. It's just a fun read. The book doesn't take itself seriously, which makes it fun. Full of all sorts of pop culture greatness. And I laughed through most of it. The art I thought was really good. The writing was entertaining. And I recommend it, honestly. If you can find these at half price book for $2, it is certainly worth $2 for the read. So that's it for my reviews today. Hopefully I find Fanboys 1 and I find out how that zombie virus got into the Comic-Con in the first place and who locked it down. So I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if you happen to run across a used copy, it is certainly worth $2 worth of entertainment. Hey guys, so wrapping up the VR. Sorry, it's been kind of a long one, but I hope that you enjoyed it. But looking at the Fanboy number 2, again, go check out Cole in this general area. I'll have his information. He's got that VR going right now, and it's simple to enter. I think he's got a few different prices going on. Honestly, he wouldn't have to give any prices. I like shouting him out because he does such a good job, and I think he's genuinely a good dude. So if you haven't checked out Cole, I don't know why you wouldn't, but please go over there and sub him up. Even if you don't want to play along, like I said, it's great to support good people in the community. At the end of the day, Fanboy number 2 was super fun. I haven't read the rest of them yet. There are some new ones that we picked up today, but they're just fun, quick, interest. Well, the art's kind of fun. I really like all the pop culture references, and this feels very 2012 to me, which is fun. Also because that's the year my son was born, and so it kind of feels like, yeah, that absolutely is going on. They're talking about doing Twitter lives and stuff like that, which is pretty fun. And San Diego Comic-Cons, and it's just full of it, and I love it. It is nerdtastic. So I do recommend checking it out. Besides that, thank you so much for sticking with us. And I do really appreciate all of your support and your willingness to stick with how eclectic the nerds get, because we like everything. And so we appreciate all of you. Please go check out Cole, and thanks so much for watching.